Hello everybody, welcome back to more Mario Sunshine. In the last episode we finished up Serena Beach and we started up Noki Bay. And on this episode we're gonna, actually do Noki Bay stuff. Because last time we didn't really do anything, all we really did was collect some of the blue coins and we got one of the secret shines down already. And, we're gonna be doing the same thing this time. We got a freaking goofy looking dude here, like, what are you doing, dude? Does this guy have one arm? Oh no, he's got his arm behind his back. I was just kind of shocked me for a second. I thought he had one arm, and I never really noticed that his arm was behind his back. And kind of thought I should notice something I've never noticed before in my however many years of playing this game. Anyway, if you're wondering what I'm doing now, I'm gonna get a scary blue coin. What you gotta do is you gotta swim to the bottom of this frickin' ocean and hope you don't drown because there's a blue coin at the bottom. Also, there's that fish right there. He will eat your head off, so you'll want to avoid him because he can be a little bit of a little bitch and, prevent you from getting that blue coin, but, Alright, we gotta swim up as fast as we can. I don't know if this does anything, but I'm gonna activate the water anyway because we got infinite water when we're down here. Man, I thought we were gonna oh god. Oh god. Come on! Mario! Swim! Swim! Oh no! No, please! We're so close! No! Dang it. Man, I just threw my life away for one blue coin. It shows you how little I care. But yeah, here we are in Noki Bay. Kind of touched upon this in the last episode, but not a whole lot. But, it's a fine level. It's definitely not my favorite level, and, that's something I gotta think about with my favorite levels. I mean, we haven't done the last level yet, so I can't make a true list that you'll all understand. I mean, I imagine most of you that are watching this, if anyone even is watching this, I'm just kidding, I know you're there, I see you. But, I imagine if you're watching this, you have an understanding of what this game is, and if you've played it before. If not, you, what? Why? Screw you, jellyfish, dickhead. I'm starting to notice something that I don't think I've noticed before, but normally there's like a little gimmick with each of the worlds, what do you call it, like, I don't know, slime? God, you idiot! Okay, I'm just gonna try and look for the easiest way to do this because I'm obviously not capable of doing it the regular way. Trying to go about it with skipping everything, and I didn't think I'd get caught on that. Hey, please land on it. No, don't go back down. I hate when it does that. Grab the ledge. Oh man, there's stuff here. I know there's a thing here to grab, but I don't know where it is. There we go, and there's a blue point there too. Alright, cool. But yeah, as I was saying, or trying to say before, I got interrupted very rudely a few times. I never thought about it before because I didn't really care enough to think about it. But I'm starting to notice little trends with these goop gimmicks where, I mean, the last level obviously it's the electricity. Mario, please don't fall. Please. God, he was I hate this. There's so much stuff about this game that is unrealistic, and it's sad that the one thing that's actually realistic is that Mario gets tired when he's doing climbing stuff like this. And glad to see some realism in the game, but it's the wrong kind. I'm just trying to I didn't mean to save. Hopefully this footage doesn't corrupt. But I don't know, it's the wrong type of realism, Mario. The wrong type. I keep falling and I'm kind of pissing me off at this point. Okay, now that we finished that and don't have to go over there anymore, what I've been trying to say is that I've noticed a gimmick with the goop, and the thing I'm starting to see with this level that I never really thought about before is it seems that a lot more slime spawns in this level than it does in all the other ones, which I don't know if that's true, but it's what my brain is kind of why are there more of these guys? That shouldn't be there. Where it's most of them are easy to tell with how the last level was electricity, and we haven't seen it yet, but the next level is I don't want to spoil it, but it's an easy gimmick to see. It's not like, what might this be? It's like, no. I mean, just the second you see it, you know what it is. Which, you know, stuff like that's kind of cool. But, yeah, this one, I never thought about it before, but there just looks like there's so many more of those guys that pop out. And it's, I don't want to say annoying, but, you know, good to see some interesting differences in the levels. Not everything's the same, so that's kind of cool. Also, that's there. I didn't know that was there. I'm also hoping that because I grabbed this, that it won't be any more difficult than it needs to be. Because I kind of want a nice, easy journey. And hopefully it doesn't make me do some bullcrap when I try and get the shine. Because I'm not a person that's very much into the bullcrap. I just like having a fun time when I'm playing my games. And speaking of games, this morning there was the frickin' Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct, and oh my god, it looks so good. That's definitely going to be a day one purchase. I didn't like go too in depth on it. I just watched some of it because I'd rather just experience it for myself, and then I'd rather go with not getting some of the stuff spoiled. If you feel me, like. I like going into stuff, not knowing a lot. That's how I was with Odyssey and Breath of the Wild. Like, I didn't really like... I don't want to say I didn't like, but I didn't watch much stuff about the games when they first came out just because I find it more exciting to, you know, just experience it firsthand versus, I don't know, watching it on trailers. Because it's like movies where, like, you can watch a really good movie, but afterwards you're like, wow, so much of this was in the trailer. It's kind of dumb. Versus, you know, just enjoying the movie more, I feel like, if you just don't even watch the trailer at all and go in. But I feel like there's a downside to that, though, because the movie could suck and you don't know because you just go into it not watching anything about it, just hearing something that you like. For example, Suicide Squad got horrible reviews. I thought it was just okay at best. It wasn't that great. But I suck at this game, so that's all that really matters. But I watched the trailers, and I thought it looked great. But then I watched the movie, and it's just like, okay, this is interesting, but I see what you're doing, but like, there's so much more you could do here. But they're making a new one, so that's cool. But yeah, point is, trailers, hit or miss. They can either enrich the experience for you and make you want to play it as even more as possible, but which Animal Crossing did succeed in that from what I watched a little bit of, but, you know, going into it blind, also good. It's always fun to not always know what's going on and just, you know, having fun. Experiencing it firsthand. Like, for example, Persona. I knew absolutely nothing about it when I first played it. I just heard from the people I work with how good it was, so I'm like, you know, kind of bored. Don't really got anything else to play right now. Maybe I'll try it out and see if I like it. And then, like, holy crap, it's probably one of my favorite games of all time now. I mean, definitely not, like, top 5. It's up there. I'd probably say, like, I don't even know. I'm keeping you guys on the edge of your seats and with all this information about my top favorite games. I'm about to die. But, yeah. You'll find out one day. I have a list on Twitter that has completely changed now. I mean, my top 4, I feel like, are never going to change. Those 4. What I have Sonic Adventure / Sonic Adventure 2 at number 1. I count those as the same games. Honestly, in my opinion, they're very much identical. And they're both amazing to me, and I love them both to death. And I can't choose one because they feel so similar. I will say I like the gameplay of Sonic Adventure more, but I like the Chow stuff of Sonic Adventure 2 more. And that's if they were both combined into one. Like, don't get me wrong, the story of Sonic Adventure 2 is like, for what it's worth, like, aside the memes, it's not that bad. It's kind of entertaining, but the thing I liked about 1 so much is that you had that open Station Square, Mystic Ruins, Egg Carrier, just the open worldness of it I thought was really cool, and I just, as a kid, loved walking around with Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Big, the robot whose name I can't remember, E102, Gamma, I think, something like that. But Sonic Adventure 2 didn't have that. It was mission after mission, doing what you were doing. And, I mean, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it definitely was disappointing to me when I couldn't do that anymore. Both games have phenomenal music too, so it's hard to choose one, but I'm rambling on at this point. Number 2, probably this game. If it's not this game, at a close 3 is Zelda Wind Waker. Definitely my favorite Zelda game. Definitely one of my favorite games of all time. And then number 4 is Soul Silver Pokemon, or just regular Silver, or Heart Gold. I mean, I played Silver more than Gold anyways, so that's why it's there. But yeah, fantastic game, best Pokemon game, best gen. Nothing, you can't go wrong with it. Anyway, if you haven't noticed by now, Blooper's back. I told you, when I was in Gooper Blooper mission in Rico Harbor, it's a fine boss fight, but you fight him too much. And, you know, one time it's like, cool. Second time it's like, okay, I know what I'm doing, add a few more interesting things, and then they throw him at you this third time, and it's legit the same exact thing, except you're here. It's just, there's no differences, and it's just a different terrain. It's like, come on, you couldn't have just given me something cool and different at this point, or at least changed him up more. I mean, it's kind of lame if you really think about it, because it's just Blooper and tricky ruins, even though the ruins aren't even that tricky. And he bitch slaps you. But, like, he already does that anyway. And I can't grab his tentacle, because that's kind of embarrassing. I don't want to grab his tentacle anyway, because that's kind of gross. Sorry, Blooper, but I'm going to kill you now. Goodbye, sir. It's just so... The only funny thing is seeing him go flying like that every single time. You gotta feel for the man. Also, that just explodes. How many blue coins do we have out of curiosity? We already have 20. There's 2 more down here. So that'll give us 22. 23. I know where it is, but I just haven't gotten to it yet. I don't know where these blue coins are, but I know if you spray these, you get one eventually. Like, there's one. And then, if I'm not mistaken, the other one's somewhere around here. Yep. Okay. So that'll give us 22. Then there's another one I'm aware of. There's at least 7 of them. And that's... Wait, nope. I know where they all are. We're good. Solve the conundrum. Or did I? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Kind of nervous. I hate the fact that I don't know for sure where some of these are. Like, the last mission, I know, is secretive. That's not secretive, but it's like... There's a set amount in that level, but I can't remember how many there are, and that's what's kind of like throwing me off right now. And it's kind of annoying. Anyway, what does this guy got? I've got it, yes, I surely do have it. What have I got? Why, the answer to our polluted ocean problems, of course. And the answer is you. You must go to the ocean floor. Of course, that is impossible for you at the moment. Therefore, I've made an area for you to hone your skills. Boop, boop, bodily, da boop. Where this and you can stay underwater is much longer. Use that flood to move around and get red coins, but don't overdo it if you run low on air. Here's what you do. Just grab some regular coins to refill your meter, okay? No okay, that cut out way too fast. Anyway, Mario, for some reason, is able to fit into a bottle, and... you know... I don't question how these things work. You know, Mario can fit into a bottle, but he can't hang onto a ledge for more than, like, 20 seconds. Can someone explain that to me? Also, these camera controls are horrible. Holy crap, that fish is about to rape me. Fish has some big-ass lips, too. That's something I've noticed with games, is they like giving fish big lips. I don't know the Pokemon's name, but... it's come to my mind that one of them, I think it's from Sun and Moon, have very giant lips. And that's just a big thing I'm comparing it to. I also can't get this thing. There we go. Jesus. Alright. So yeah. We got some red coins here in a bottle. Dude's rambling about how he's preparing us. Seriously, this camera is not working in my favor. I don't know if it's the camera or the controls, just... God, this mission. I remember liking this mission. This is awful. Jesus. don't even remember ever having any sort of trouble with this. Gotta be careful here before we get launched up. Thankfully, we dodged it. But yeah, I was ranting about my top 10 games, but, you know, other than the top 4, I really can't tell you where stuff is. I mean, obviously there's stuff in there that I just don't know where to rank, like Persona. I don't know where to put that. I don't know where to rank Melee, whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't know where you want to rank frickin' any other game I love. What do I love? Minecraft's up there. Terraria might be up there. I'm looking at my Game Boy. Animal Crossing somewhere in there. The first one and New Leaf. That's too hard to tell which one's better. Oh god, I need water. I'm sorry, I don't know what the hell that noise was. I'm trying to think of more, like New Vegas, Fallout, and Fallout 3 are so good. I don't know where to rank them. Borderlands 2 is fantastic. Skyrim's fantastic. There's so many games that are so good. Anyway, Ely's Mouth Dentist. Next level. Get pumped. What do you got, Cyril? Mario, you're finally setting out at the bottom of the ocean. Grandpa's waiting for your top. Don't forget this. You can use this rope as a shortcut. You know, something I never understood about this mission is that they want you to go all the way up there and talk to the dude for some reason. I mean, I don't even remember what he says. He might tell you something about, like, a strategy of beating him, but you can just go here instantly and just get there. I don't necessarily get it. Also, this place is so freaking cool. It's like, I don't even know what to describe it as, but it's just an underwater city. And it's so cool. Anyway, we got a boss fight here that we're slowly descending to. It's surely toxic materials approaching. Anyway, this is one way to refill your water, but we can't. Alright, it just didn't work. Oh, but yeah, you gotta slowly descent your way to him, and it's a giant eel, which is cool because the creative, like, interesting bosses like this is what I like. And then they go and do crap, like throw blooper at you 3 times for no reason. Like, you only fight this dude once, which this is an interesting fight, which I really don't think, I feel like you need to fight more than once. And then there's P.D. Piranha, you fight twice, and then Shadow Mario, you fight 7 times, I think. I don't remember how many worlds there are off the top of my head, but you fight Shadow Mario way too much is what I'm trying to say. I don't know what happens if you eat this dude. I think he gets spit up. That would be my educated guess. Edumacated. I'm going too high now. I'm trying to focus here. My commentary's slacking right now. Come on, just hit the bubble. That's all you gotta do. I'm nearing death. I should grab these bubbles. Alright, so he's got a gold tooth there. This dude's freaking got some grills. This dude's pimpin'. Pimpin'? Big pimpin'. Who sings that song? P. Diddy? I don't know. We'll go with P. Diddy. Hey, his tooth just came out. It's kind of... You gotta feel for the guy. That probably hurt. Yeah, kind of figured it out by now. The water outside is polluted because this dude's teeth are polluted. And he's spitting his bacteria into the water up above. Because that's realistic, right? What is he doing? He's descending. Sir? Sir, can you... Or madame? He has... Is this like 2 heels? Because there's one half that has different eyelashes than the other. One eyelash looks manly and the other looks feminine. I am gonna die if I don't finish this soon. Holy crap. If I die, I'm gonna be kind of irritated. I need coins. Jesus Christmas. Oh, that was close. I wasn't even paying attention to my freaking air intake. Alright, come on. Give me... Oh, I just realized his teeth got gross. That should be the last one, right? Oh, thank God. Guys, remember to take proper care of your teeth. If your teeth are rotten, that's kind of disgusting. And just don't do that. Also, his girls are gone. You gotta feel for the man. And he leaves you a heart of coins. How sweet. How sweet. Like, can we get a good angle? Good angle. Look at that. How sweet. It's a heart of coins down there. he or she loves us for saving their teeth, and it's just a good feeling. This is the slowest descent into a star ever, but we got it. Star number 76. And we got 191 blue coins. I think we got some decent progress done. We got about, I'd say, halfway through the level. I think this is a fine spot to end things off on, too. Next episode, we'll get close to finishing up Noki Bay, probably. We won't finish it, I don't think, but, you know, we're getting close. So, you know, look forward to that. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!